Today is Tuesday, October 4th, and
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I am moving into an apartment. I signed a lease, and I will be moving in Friday, which should be okay, but it's going to make things a little difficult because I was planning on having been moved in by Monday, pick up Corbin on Thursday, and go into the plan of hiding him. Now that I'm supposed to be moving in after I get him back, it's going to be difficult to hide him while I'm moving in. But we'll see what happens. We'll play it by ear. And hopefully everything will be okay, and I'll be able to hide him for the week until the next paycheck so I can pay the pet deposit. And everything will be hunky-dory. What else has happened? Been seeing some other jobs at the theme park. So I've been applying for those for after this gig is done. I auditioned for their Christmas event coming up. Got called back the very next day, which was today. Didn't know callbacks were going to happen that quickly. And I was cut within the second round. They had us do an improv game amongst other auditioners for the second round. And I was pretty rusty. And I kind of knew it when I went in for my second improv bit. I rambled. I didn't let the other guy talk. And I caught myself. And the way I caught myself mid-sentence, I couldn't stop where I was. I had to continue the sentence. And by then, I had already derailed the train. So I ruined my own chances on that. Hopefully, I'll hear something about one of those other jobs I applied for, though. Things are going well with the current gig, making some good buddies. One of the guys bought me dinner before our gig on one of the days, which is very nice of him. He just felt like inviting me. And that was super awesome of him, getting to know a lot of the folks. I didn't really expect this many cool people to be in my group. And there's a couple of cool guys and gals in the group, and I'm having a good time. And my knee is doing well. My leg is sore, but not the painful kind of sore I would have with no support in my shoes and not having a knee brace. So we're doing great there. I currently have about $5 to last me till Thursday. That is not a problem. Because I know I can get a hot dog and a soda at 7-Eleven for $2. And that's fine right there. And I still have some canned food that I had purchased when this first started. So I have meals to live off there. And water is free wherever I go. The only thing is I can't do any courier stuff tomorrow because I'm pretty low on gas. I have enough gas to last me till payday, which is Thursday, if I don't do courier stuff. So I gotta hold off on that just to play it safe. And also once I've moved in, I can look into jobs closer to the area. I saw a pharmacy right around the corner was accepting applications, and I think they're for part-time and full-time. So once I get settled in, I might apply for that. One of the drawbacks for this new apartment, which I didn't know, and I want to say they kind of withheld this information, but I honestly think it was just a misunderstanding on my part. There's no parking. There's street parking, which with parking meters that you pay for, but there's also parking lots nearby where I'd have to pay a monthly fee, and hopefully it's not too much. It's probably a stupid amount because it's LA, but at least I'll have a place to park my car. Hopefully. What else? Never got a call back for that audition I had last week, so no surprise there. As I mentioned, I was pretty sure that was going to be it, but it felt good to audition. No callbacks for any voice stuff yet, but I haven't submitted anything since that last one. I've gotten a few, but with staying at my friend's place during the nights of the gig, and plus how tired I was, I didn't want to, submit with a tired voice, even though it probably could get me cast for some of the parts that I saw, but I'd have to retire myself for that. I'm blabbing. And I didn't really have any time to find someplace quiet to record those auditions, so there's that. As you can see, I've got a pillowcase on the window, and you can't really see, but I've got a t-shirt on the back window, so that's how I get some privacy while I sleep. I've got my sunscreen on the front window, and there are at least two streets that I know of where it's just a wall of bushes. So I park next to those so I can have the window open to get some fresh air in and have some privacy. For those of you who are wondering how I sleep, that's how I'm doing it. And I actually was in the middle of going to sleep when I realized I hadn't recorded yet, so I got up to set this up to record really quickly. And obviously I didn't write any notes because I totally blanked on it because I've been too busy thinking about the move and just the excitement of Corbin. I can't wait to have him back. I miss Pinto immensely, but I'm happy that he got adopted, and I hope he's with a good family and they'll take good care of him, better care than I could provide for him. And Corbin, soon, buddy, soon. I'm gonna go there first thing Thursday morning and ask him if they can't hold him for one more day, since I don't really have anywhere to put him when I have that gig that night. I could ask my friend to leave Corbin in his apartment, but I'd hate to put him in that kind of a position where he's already letting. I'm not a stranger anymore, but we're still not like, we still don't know each other that well. I'd hate to put him in that position where, hey, can I leave my dog in your apartment while we go work? Even if he was in a crate, I'm gonna get him a new crate, by the way. Even if it was a crate, I think that's unfair to put him in that situation. But I'm just excited to finally be getting at least one of my boys back, having a place that's 4 walls and a roof as opposed to a 4-door sedan. And I really need to, as soon as things settle down, I need to find a permanent job for after the gig, because this job is going to be over quicker than I think, or quicker than I thought. I did the math, and as long as I'm careful, I can totally afford October, because it's already paid for. As long as I'm careful, I can pay for November's rent on top of other bills that I'll be having, and possibly December, especially if I do really well with the courier stuff while I'm looking for a job. So we'll see. And I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something, but that's what happens when I don't write notes. So until next week, be excellent to each other.